Solana coin lost more than a third of its value right after the FTX crypto trade broke down in November 2022. However, it has recently been able to make a relative comeback, going from $8.39 on December 29 to a high of $26.93 on February 20, 2023. With the coin making another flood around the time Solana's phone was sent, the underlying problems with Symbolic started when it lost almost a third of its value in less than a day when the market overreacted to Binance's proposed takeover of the FTX trades. It then lost even more value when Binance pulled out of the deal, dropping by almost $70 from $38 to under $13. Solana's worries came true to some degree, but only to a small degree, because of its ties with FTX on November 14, 2022. Solana let it be known that he had $1 million worth of resources caught in the FTX trade, but this was less than 1% of his resources. Solana also had 134.5 million Serum tokens, 3.43 million FTT tokens, and 3.24 million offers in FTX on the exchange on November 6, 2022, which was the day that payments from FTX were stopped. Solana eventually turned into a Cardano sidechain. According to data from the study site to Philama, there was $295.38 million in the Solana biological system on April 12, 2023. Up from $266.85 million on February 3, but not quite $301 million on December 1, and down from about $10 billion in November 2021 and $1 billion on November 6, 2022. Solana's prime supporter Raj Gokul said on December 7 that the breakup of FTX could be good for the crypto business in the long run. He told Fortune, "We've heard a lot of bad things about FTX's role in the ecosystem and that convergence of ownership stake, so it seems like ripping the bandage off Cardano." Pioneer Charles Hoskinson suggested on December 9 that Solana could become a side chain on his foundation's tweets. The words "turn into a side chain" were written at Solana Express. On December 15, the Maple crypto loaning platform announced that it would stop giving out credits on Solana. It cited the change of the Ethereum blockchain to a proof-of-stake deal as the reason for the change. A banker asked for help. Sam Bankman's help might have made Sol's bad luck worse. As of August 2022, the now disgraced former head of FTX has been roasted. Prior to that, a banker named Seard said that Solana was the most undervalued cryptocurrency. A report from CoinDesk said that FTX had put more than $1 billion into Sol starting on April 17, 2023. However, a lane-to exploration showed that Solana only held a little less than $45 million. Sol locked and marked 71.9% of all locked marks Solana and 9.9% of all marks saw as personal on a Compass. However, a report from the Daily Huddle suggested that those coins could be in the hands of vendors not only at Bankman Broiled put money into Solana-based projects, but his trade had also sent off a market for Solana-based NFTs, which could worry Sol and its financial backers for certain questions of. Solana made sense, unlike many other well-known blockchains that use confirmation of work or evidence of stake to work. Agreement system Solana was one of the first to come up with a proof-of-history calculation. This lets the blockchain work quickly while staying safe and decentralized. It was created in 2017 by Anatoly Yakovenko, a former Qualcomm employee and Dropbox programmer, and Greg Fitzgerald, who worked with him. Solana's main goal was to create an open-source project that used a new permissionless blockchain. Because of its design, the Solana blockchain can handle 2,000 transactions per second, making it a competitor to Ethereum. The second largest digital currency by market value because it is related to Savvy contracts, which made it possible for decentralized apps to be built, Ethereum has become the forerunner of decentralized finance. But Ethereum's popularity also made its blockchain expensive and slow to use, which led to the rise of alternatives like Solana. One concern is that the Solana blockchain has a tendency to have blackouts in 2022. Solana had 9 blackouts in a 2-month period, 7 of which were considered major. In May of last year, Solana had to admit that the blockchain had fallen about 30 minutes behind wall timekeepers because of longer than usual block time.